Welcome to Learn English Unleashed.
Have you ever watched an English video, understood almost everything, and then tried to say one simple sentence? Suddenly, your mouth felt slow. You knew what you wanted to say, but the words didn't come out naturally. Here's the strange part. You may not have an English problem. You may have a practice problem. Because understanding English and producing English are two different skills. And today we're going to train the second one. There's one technique that can connect your ears, your brain, and your mouth. It's called shadowing. But most learners do it wrong. And that's exactly what we're going to fix today. Hey, welcome to Learn English Unleashed. I'm Peter, John's brother. And listen, if speaking English still feels uncomfortable sometimes, don't worry. You're not behind. You're not bad at English. You simply need practice that trains the right system. So stay with me, because the last practice is where everything comes together. Let's start. The real problem, you know English, but your mouth doesn't know it yet. Imagine someone gives you a piano. You watch a professional pianist play. You understand the music. You know what the keys do. But can you suddenly play the song? Of course not. Your fingers need training. Speaking is similar. Your brain may know English, but your speaking muscles need their own practice. That's why shadowing is different. You don't just learn the sentence. You physically copy it. And that changes everything. Practice 1. Chase the speaker. Forget the idea of listen first, then repeat later. Shadowing is more active. The speaker talks. You follow. Almost immediately. Like you're chasing their voice. Imagine the speaker says, I didn't expect things to change this quickly. Don't pause for 5 seconds. Jump in. I didn't expect things to change this quickly. Again. But this time, listen to the movement. Where does the voice rise? Where does it slow down? Where does the speaker breathe? You're not memorizing. You're following 30-second challenge. Choose one sentence from an English video. Play it. Follow it 3 times. Don't stop because of one difficult word. Keep moving. That's important. Fluency is movement, not perfection. And once your mouth gets used to moving with English, something unexpected happens. Your pronunciation starts becoming easier without you thinking about every sound. Practice 2. Steal the rhythm. Now let's forget vocabulary for a moment. Listen to a native speaker talking naturally. They don't give every word equal power. Some words are strong. Some are small. Some sounds almost disappear. That's why textbook English can sound different from real conversation. Take. Are you going to come with us? In natural speech, you may hear, you gonna come with us? Don't panic when you hear that. This is exactly what shadowing teaches. You're learning how English moves in real life. Try this. Say, what are you up to? First, say every word separately. What are you up to? Now make it flow. What are you up to? Again. But this time, imagine you're talking to a friend. What are you up to? There. That's the difference. You're no longer reading English. You're performing English. And the more you copy natural rhythm, the less robotic you sound. Practice 3. Make your brain stop waiting. Here's a question. When someone asks you something in English, do you sometimes understand the question, but need a few seconds to build your answer? That's the translation gap. Your brain says, I know the meaning, then searches your first language, then changes it into English, then sends it to your mouth. Too many steps. Shadowing can help shorten that journey. But there's another small exercise you can add. The 60-second English switch. For 1 minute, don't translate anything. Just describe what is happening around you. You're getting ready to leave. I need to find my keys. You see dark clouds. Looks like rain. Your phone starts ringing. I'll call them back in a minute. You open your laptop. Let me check this first. Notice something? These aren't textbook sentences. They're your thoughts. And that's the point. You are teaching your brain. I can experience a moment and respond in English. No dictionary, no translation, just English. Practice 4. Turn fast English into familiar English. Now comes one of my favorite parts. Have you ever watched a movie and thought, why are they speaking so fast? Here's the secret. Sometimes English isn't actually too fast. Your ears simply haven't learned the patterns yet. A native speaker might say, could you send it over when you get a chance? A beginner may hear a long wall of sound. But after shadowing that sentence several times, your brain starts recognizing the chunks. Could you send it over when you get a chance? Now the sentence has shape. This is why shadowing helps listening too. You're teaching your ears what fast English feels like from the inside. The audio-only test. Take a 20-second clip. Listen once. Don't read. Then listen again while shadowing. Finally, listen one more time without speaking. Did it sound clearer? That's the test. If yes, your ears are adapting. Practice 5. Now I'm giving you a routine you can actually use tonight. Not tomorrow. Tonight. Choose one 30-second to 60-second clip. That's enough. Minute 1. Watch. Watch the clip normally. Understand who is speaking. What is happening? And what the speaker means. Don't analyze everything. Minute 2. Follow. Play it again. Now shadow the speaker. Stay close. If they speed up, you speed up. If they pause, you pause. If they sound surprised, show a little surprise in your voice. Minute 3, remove the words. Turn off the subtitles. Now follow the audio. You may miss a few words. That's okay. Don't freeze. Keep following. Minute 4, make it yours. This is the important part. Stop the video. Now say the same idea, but change the situation. If the speaker said, I'll get back to you later, you could say, I'll message you tonight. Same structure. Your own meaning. Your own voice. That's when practice becomes communication. The moment you notice the change, at first, you may feel ridiculous. You may think, why am I copying someone? Keep going, because something is happening underneath. Your ears are collecting sound patterns. Your mouth is practicing movement. Your brain is learning timing. And your speaking becomes less forced. Then one day, you hear a phrase in a real conversation, and you understand it instantly. Later, you use that same phrase yourself, without translating, without planning. That's the moment you know the practice is working. One last reminder. You don't need to shadow for an hour. You don't need 10 videos. You don't need a perfect accent. Take one short clip. Repeat it deeply. Then move on. One clip. 4 minutes. Every day. That's enough to begin. And remember, if your English feels slow today, that doesn't mean it will stay slow. Your English changes when your practice changes. So don't just listen to English. Don't just study English. Follow it. Copy it. Feel it. Speak it. And little by little, English won't feel like something you're trying to remember. It will start feeling like something you naturally do. I'm Peter, and this is Learn English Unleashed. Keep going. Your next natural sentence may be closer than you think.